Hey, what's up guys, it's Raining Blood, back again with another video, here to give you my review of NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3 2017, the night before SummerSlam, which is tomorrow of course, and I'm not gonna acknowledge that Facebook notification just now in case you heard that, but yeah, it was an awesome show guys. Pretty much everything was good on the show. The last two matches especially were awesome, to me at least, and there's some surprises too, you know. Like, this wasn't just a great show in terms of quality, but a great show in terms of memorable moments as well, you know. So, the show got off there like 20-30 minutes ago. I've already calmed down from the excitement, so that's why I'm just talking like this instead of screaming like I was just 20 minutes ago or so. So yeah, and the main event, oh man, I was so happy with who won that match. We'll get onto it. All right, opening match we have Johnny Gargano versus Andrade, Cien, Almas. Really good way to kick off the show. The crowd was up for this match. A lot of awesome back and forth stuff. Fast paced, really fun opener. Um, you know, just what you expect. Just these two guys going back and forth. Awesome stuff. And the ending was a bit of a swerve. You know, there just has to be that. I feel like at every single WWE pay-per-view or NXT show, they just have to have that one swerve. You know, Andrade got the win, not Johnny Gargano. But it was still a solid opening match. The way that Andrade Cien Almas got the win was his female manager, I don't know what her name is, kind of threw like a blue towel onto Johnny Gargano to distract him, and then Andrade did like a DDT type move to get the win. So yeah, really cool opener, good way to kick off the show. Crowd was off for it. So yeah, then we have the NXT Tag Team Championship match. Authors of Pain defending against Sanity. Now this was a really good match. Another really fun match. Ending was awesome too. I'll get onto that of course. But it opened up. Authors of Pain, well, Sanity, they had already made the entrance. Eric Young and Alexander Wolf, I believe. And the Authors of Pain made the entrance. They're coming in. They instantly started attacking Sanity, and it was chaos for a while. And a table was even set up by, I think, Sanity. That was really awesome. And then they had just a really cool, fun back and forth match. Authors of Pain. It was, yeah, like I said, pretty back and forth. I really just want to skip to the end because the ending was just awesome, guys. It kind of made the match for me, honestly. Sanity. Let's see. Nikki Cross came in, as Sanity's manager, jumped on top of one of the Authors of Pain, and then I think Alexander Wolf kind of did like a crossbody and smashed both the Authors of Pain guy and Nikki Cross into the table, so she was taking a thing for a team, That was an awesome spot. And then Sanity did like a tag team finishing move onto one of the Authors of Pain guys. I can't even tell which honestly. So I'm just saying one of the Authors of Pain guys. And Sanity get the win. Everyone freaked out. I freaked out. I predicted Sanity to win because I heard rumors about Authors of Pain moving up to the main roster. But that was awesome, guys. Yep, and after Sanity won, you had, I don't know who these guys are, Kyle O'Reilly and someone else. They look like assholes to me, if you ask me. But they came out, attacked Sanity after the match, and the Authors of Pain. They attacked Authors of Pain as well, which I thought was cool. So it looks like they want the Tag Team Championships from Sanity. But we'll see where that goes. Then we have the next match, Aleister Black versus Hideo Itami. A good match. Good match. Nothing great in my opinion. I like the story going, Hideo Itami and Aleister Black were just striking each other. What else? Hideo Itami, or Kento, I'm gonna call him Kento. No, I'll call him Hideo Itami, that's his name in NXT. was just, he got the offense a lot on Aleister Black. Tried to go for GTS, but didn't end up doing that. Aleister Black did some move on him, picked up the win, as expected. Yep. So yeah. And then we have the next match, the NXT Women's Championship match. Asuka defending against Ember Moon. This was an awesome, awesome match, guys. Even though I was upset about the ending, this match was amazing, guys. The ending was just, the last, 5 minutes, I was just, no, the whole match, honestly, I was just on the edge of my seat. I was just freaking out on the inside. I really thought and hoped Asuka's streak would come to an end tonight, but it didn't. Ember Moon's left arm was not 100%, and Ember Moon ended up tapping out. There were so many huge moves, a lot of close pinfalls, and it was exciting. You gotta see it for yourself, guys. It was absolutely amazing, this match, especially with how it ended, and Ember Moon may have lost. It's not that I don't like Asuka. I do. She's an amazing wrestler. Ember Moon, I felt, really deserved it. Maybe at NXT TakeOver Houston, the night before Survivor Series, if she even has a match with Asuka there. But it was still an amazing match regardless. And yep, definitely the match of the night, in my opinion. Then we have the main event, and in my opinion, and my personal most anticipated match of tonight, NXT Championship match, Bobby Roode defending against Drew McIntyre. I am a huge advocate of Drew McIntyre, guys. I've always been a big fan of his ever since he first debuted in WWE, actually. I was a fan of Drew McIntyre. I always thought he was a really fun wrestler to watch. And I was really sad when he left, honestly. But when he made his return at NXT TakeOver Orlando this year, I freaked out. I was so freaking happy, guys, when he made his return to WWE debut in NXT. That was so freaking awesome, guys. And and when I heard about rumors that this match was happening, I was hoping for it, and it was official, a few weeks ago. Bobby Roode would defend the NXT Championship against Drew McIntyre at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3. And the match finally happened less than an hour ago. And I was so excited for the match. This was the most anticipated match of, not most anticipated. This was the biggest match of Drew McIntyre's career, guys. Easily. And this was an awesome match. I feel like Drew McIntyre, this was his best performance here. This is the best performance I've seen from Drew McIntyre ever, to be honest. He was just giving it all to Bobby Roode, and they were going back and forth. People might think I'm overrating this match, but I freaking loved this match, guys. I freaking loved it, alright? A lot of people say it was just good, but me personally, I freaking loved it. Second best match of the night, in my opinion. And I was really scared during this match, honestly, guys. I was crapping my pants. I was so scared that Drew McIntyre was gonna lose, When Bobby Roode did the glorious DDT, it was 1, 2, and then Drew McIntyre kicked out. I was so freaking happy. And then Bobby Roode, Drew McIntyre did a move on him, and thought it was going to be 3. Bobby Roode put his foot on the bottom rope. Holy crap. And then Bobby Roode did another glorious DDT, and I was so sad. I thought it was over, guys. But then he turns it around, tries to do a second one, and I was like, come on, Drew, reverse it. And Drew reversed it. He did a big-ass kick to Bobby Roode's face. Boom. Burst with a pin. 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre is NXT champion. I wanted it so bad, guys. And it finally happened. Oh my god, that was amazing. Drew McIntyre won the NXT Championship. I freaked out when it happened, guys. I was screaming when it happened. I was so scared during this match. I, 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 I was when if Bobby Roode had gone for the pin after that second glorious DDT instead of picking him up to try and do another one to ensure the victory, Bobby Roode would have won. But that didn't happen. Drew McIntyre won, NXT champion. I'm so freaking happy. That was my favorite moment of the night, bar none, guys. And then after this match, those two tag team guys who attacked Authors of Pain and Sanity from earlier before came in, attacked Drew McIntyre, and then Adam Cole, yes, Adam Cole from the Indies guys, came in to attack as well. Adam Cole makes his NXT debut, and he won the NXT Championship. It was awesome that Adam Cole debuted, guys. I hated that he had to attack Drew McIntyre, and we all know it's gonna be Drew and what's his name, Adam Cole at TakeOver Houston probably, and perhaps Adam Cole's gonna win there. I don't want him to, but at least Drew McIntyre won here. At least he's in the books as a former NXT champion. If he loses it to Adam Cole at TakeOver Houston, if that match happens at TakeOver Houston, of course, it was awesome. Everyone's talking about Adam Cole debuting, but honestly, the Drew McIntyre winning the NXT Championship was my favorite thing of this show, to be honest. Even though everyone's talking about, you know what I mean. But it was cool when he debuted. But for me, I loved the moment where Drew McIntyre won the NXT Championship way more. You're not gonna make me change my opinion on that. Awesome show, guys. SummerSlam tomorrow should be great. Everyone will say, "Oh my god, this show is already better than SummerSlam." Shut up, alright? SummerSlam hasn't even happened yet. So just shut the fuck up. Seriously. Sorry for swearing, but it's true, okay? SummerSlam hasn't happened yet. Could have top taken for Brooklyn. Maybe. Honestly. I'm not gonna just dismiss it immediately, I'm looking forward to SummerSlam regardless. Hopefully Shinsuke Nakamura becomes WWE Champion. Hopefully John Cena gets a win at SummerSlam for once. And hopefully AJ retains. Hopefully Seth and Dean win the Raw Tag Team Championships. Hopefully Carmella cashes in. What else? And hopefully Brock Lesnar retains the Universal Championship. Alright. So that's it, guys. That's my review of TakeOver Brooklyn 3. Hope you enjoyed. If you watched the show, what did you think? And stay tuned for my review of SummerSlam tomorrow, guys. So, peace out.